Members of the Council of State have passed vote of confidence on President Bola Tinubu and his ability to lead the country to a greater height. It was at the first meeting of the Council under President Tinubu. State House correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab reports.
Former President Muhammadu Buhari touches ground at the State House for the first time since he left here in May 2023. His respect for time is intact as he arrived well ahead of time. And former President Goodluck Jonathan too. It was for the first council meeting in this administration, also attended by state governors. Generals Yakubu Gowon and Abdulsalami Abubakar attended virtually. At the instance of President Tinubu, the council members, quite aware of the situation in the country, but needed to know more about the responsive efforts of the government, especially at ameliorating the effect of the socio-economic realities on Nigerians. Ministers in key sectors of the economy, such as agriculture, works, solid minerals, finance, trade and investments, had their turns to report on progresses being made, particularly in the diversification process. After the meeting, which lasted about 4 hours behind closed doors, Chairman of Nigeria Governors Forum and Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak and Minister of Solid Minerals Development, as well as Finance and Coordinating Minister of Economy, revealed the outcomes.
And we indeed had a very robust meeting. The high note of the meeting was a unanimous passage of a vote of confidence on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Members, especially those of the Nigerian Governors Forum, were satisfied with the presentation by the members of the Federal Executive Council. And I'm glad to say we're on the right track.
So after the NSA's briefing, generally he had laid everybody's fears and spoke on the tightness of the security around the country, and also reassured all and sundry that nobody will be allowed to truncate our hard-earned democracy. Any change of government has to be through the ballots and not through the barrel of the gun or through insurrection or through any other unconstitutional means.
The efforts at turning around the economy and the successes recorded were also commended.
We reported that there was good progress being made, that the effort was going to continue to ensure that the interventions and measures to ameliorate the high cost of living for individuals, for the agricultural sector, for industry, for small-scale businesses, were going to continue to be implemented with all efforts needed for success.
After the council meeting, state governors also had their private meeting with the president on various issues of the nation. From the State House, Musbau Dan-Wahab, NTA News.